Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic. Back to you again with another celebrity reading. So unfortunately, I have lost my voice, but we're still powering on with content. Today, we are doing a reading on Zendaya and Tom Holland. So apparently, they have been engaged. So congratulations to the couple. If you haven't seen my last reading, put a link to it up here. It was years ago. I wasn't the biggest fan of them. So we'll see if things have changed. You know, maybe things have changed for the better. So remember, these readings are all alleged friend tapers only. And let's get started. Also, if you guys like this, you can join the YouTube members. There's a join button down below. It's only $5. You can upgrade to a $10 or $15 tier where you get more access to more exclusive content. But $5 will still get you all the exclusive celebrity videos, story times, pick a card, celebrity readings, true crime readings, and I do readings that for my viewers too. You can win a reading there. There's a Discord you can join. Hit that join button down below. You are missing out. I promise it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of girlies in there. Okay. Also, I just want to say something because y'all can come for me, but whatever. I hate this rock. I know y'all are like, you hated Selena's too. I don't like this rock. It's given button off a cheap dress. Sorry, that's what it's given to me. I don't like it at all. But all right, Zendaya will be on the left. Tom Holland will be on the right. Energy between. Girl. You know, I want so bad to say what I want to say, but you guys are going to get really angry at me and be like, how could you say that? That's not your place to say it. But I mean, you guys are going to throw a fit, but how do I say something that I see without you guys getting mad at me? I'll say it like this. The Five of Wands is reversed for Zendaya. Five of Wands is like calm, peace, avoiding confrontation, avoiding issues. So she likes that he brings her calm. He likes that he brings her peace. She likes that it's easy. There's no friction. There's no tension. There's no fighting. It's just chill right now with him. So she likes that. The Eight of Wands is what he showed up as, which is about slowing things down. He likes that she calms him down as well. So I feel like they kind of do that for each other. Eight of Wands is also about him wanting change in his life and not knowing how to go about that and liking the stability that she's bringing for him because he wants change and can't figure it out. Okay, I get why they get along. Temperance card is impatience and imbalance though, which tells me that their dynamic, I mean, she wears the pants. You're not going to get me to think she doesn't. The Queen of Pentacles is down below. The Three of Pentacles is about career, job. And the Hermit is about out of my element, out of my comfort zone, which makes me feel like she's looking for a rock outside of her job. She feels like she is in charge and does everything. And she likes that he kind of lets her, right? I get that. But the Temperance card is about things that could break when it's reversed. It's like impatience and imbalance, which makes me feel like he's getting frustrated with his place in the world and feeling a little lost. So my concern here is about putting his identity into the relationship. That will cause a sever in this connection eventually. They'll be able to have a honeymoon phase. They'll be able to get married and have fun. But eventually that little crack will break further and further and further. And this is the issue I've been seeing in the relationship for a while, is that I don't really understand. Well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say understand. They're going to have a lot of issues long term if they don't pay attention to the small things. It feels like they ignore the small things. He's losing his sense of identity in this relationship. So it's like you need to pay close attention to that because she's eclipsing you. And it's not something that I think anyone's doing maliciously. I think he's feeling lost. And when you feel lost, you minimize yourself. Now, I will also say that my Temperance card, if you have been following me for years, you know that that is my card of I will try anything or anyone once. These are all alleged friend tapers only. However, in my opinion, I do not believe that both of these people are 100% all the way on one side of the Kinsey scale. You will never get me to believe that. You will not. I'm sorry. And you can get angry at me. but I see what I see and I stand behind it. Temperance card to me tells me that both of them will try anything once, and I'm gonna leave it there. Read between the lines. Don't want to read the lines. Whatever you want, whatever. And I think that's probably what they like about each other. This is a fluid type of energy, a fluid type relationship. Okay? It's kind of cute. It's a little weird, but to be honest with you, the more I look at this relationship, the more I'm like, you know what? I could see this working. I could see this working. Is this something I feel like everybody would want in a relationship? Hell fucking no. But I could see it working. Especially with the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, which tells me I feel like Zendaya is more than willing to adjust. If he really was like you're overpowering me, she would pull back. Here's what I'll say. The two of them are committed to making this work. And I feel like that's half the battle. So when I look at this now, years later, I'm like, okay, the two of you are you're kind of willing to be more of a partnership than just, pure passion and romance. You're looking at this from a perspective of how do we fit into each other's lives. Wheel of Fortune, let's not hurt each other's career. Let's make sure it works. I get this. This isn't your typical love story. This isn't your typical romance. This isn't really one of those connections that's like, oh my God, whatever. But this is one that the more I read it, the more I'm like, See, the 2 of Pentacles, it's a partnership. It's not a romantic relationship that is super passionate and we're madly in love and we sweep each other off our feet. It's a partnership that's based in understanding what each partner needs, trying to be there, and adjusting based off of the changes that we both make. It's a little bit more mature. I feel like they really hit a breaking point this past year. That's probably why they got engaged. There was a shit or get off the pot moment. I feel like both of them really hit a maturity spike. Chariot and 10 of Pentacles tells me something in them there's a shift there. I mean, granted, I guess you can see that as like both of them are just like super career driven. But I don't know. There's something about their connection to me that feels like they kind of respect each other. I don't know. I mean, I know some of you are going to be like, oh my God, this is giving. I already know what some of you are going to say. Some of you are giving. It's giving double beard and PR relationship. And sure, you can read it like that. And, if that is what it is, then, then it's that simple. However, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that they're not lying to us. So with the 10 of Pentacles and the Chariot, to me, that makes me feel like, how do I word that? They want to build an empire together. Granted, like I said, maybe you could read that as like, we're only caring about our careers, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt here. That's about wanting to build an empire together. 2 of Swords and 6 of Cups and Lover's card. I mean, I could tell you this. Zendaya really likes this guy. You can argue about whether it's romantic or not, but she really likes him. She sees so much potential in him, so much talent. I mean, these two are people that if they broke up, they would remain besties. For real, for real. I'm not even joking. Like 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, these are like best friends. Do I think that like the passion and the sexy vibes could be better and larger? Sure. But these are like besties. So, I mean, especially with that 2 of Swords. I really think the two of them kind of just like working together and doing things together, so they'll allow each other to have different boundaries in their relationship, a different definition of what a traditional relationship is. I mean, I kind of get it. I think this relationship finally makes sense to me. Like I said before, they hit a maturity spike, so now between the two of them, I feel like I kind of get it. Judgment, Queen of Cups, and 10 of Swords. I don't think Zendaya needs much. She's very independent. I will say his energy, I'm a little worried. Like I said before, the one thing I'm worried about is he's barely fucking in this, which makes me feel like he's feeling a little lost. But maybe he'll hit a spike soon. I don't know what the fuck he's doing in his career or what he does anymore. So y'all can tell me. Page of Cups, Devil, and Five of Swords. Yeah, there's some people that are trying to sabotage. I think there's some tea that people want to spill about him. Girl, there's some secrets and some tea they want to spill about him. Zendaya would stand behind it, though. She's protective of him, but she don't give a fuck. You couldn't destroy this if you wanted to, because she don't care. She already knows everything and don't care. There's the Hierophant, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords. That's her. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think they have the potential to make it all the way if they really, really want to. If they both decide that this is what they really desire, I think they could get married for sure. I ain't mad at it. I just think that for him, you know, he needs to work on himself a little more. Can't get lost. And, you know, I think they both like to taste things that maybe other people aren't used to tasting, and we're going to leave it there. So, I don't know. I kind of get it. I kind of get it, y'all. I kind of get it. This reading and what I've been seeing, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to get on the bandwagon. I'm starting to get it. Okay. Remember, these readings are all different tables only. Okay, don't sue me. Join the YouTube members. It's only $5. It's linked down below, please, because there's so much fun content there. You're missing out. Join the Discord. Kiki with the girlies. I'm in there all the time. And until next time, bye, guys. Girl. What's that one song? Let me not. I'm not even going to say it. I'll just say this. I can't. What's that movie she was in with the challenge or whatever? I can't. I'm sorry. Just go watch that movie and leave me alone, because y'all will get it or you won't get it. The girls that get it, get it. I'm sorry. Leave me alone.